I wish there was some way to get the chat up in here, but there's not. Redirect, there we go. Okay, let's go. Yeah, it's working. Oh, that's why. You might have an echo now, but I wanted to make sure it was working. We got 4 watching now. Go into Stunt Hangar and at the bench and click on that link and see if you can come in. I want to make sure that works. This is entirely different than what I'm used to at home. I muted that. So I got to put the charger on this dog too. I got separate speakers. The phone is screaming. I got a little keyboard. I got my regular computer here, but it's just so big, you know, there's only so much room in the car. 7 watching now. Go into at the bench. Click on the link. See if you can come in and talk to me. If you can't, type it in here so I can fix the problem before tonight at 7 o'clock. Yeah, it's a little humid, like 2,000%. But we figured as much. There's got to be one of you that'll click on that link. And if it doesn't work, please report back to me here in chat that it doesn't work. See soon here. We're done with that. Okay. See, the problem is I can't see the chat. This iPad is only that big. It's very big. And hidden buttons, man. Yeah, we got a little wet here. It's gonna be a sloppy, gloppy, wet mess here. I'm almost for certain of that. But you know, every year it rains here. Every year I've been, it's rained. And we've always had a good time. Let's see, I want to go to the live part. Yeah, we're live. 8 views, 4 minutes ago. We got 3 thumbs up. Thank you. Can't get it to open up. You can delete this one though. Delete. Yes, I want to delete that. Okay. I still can't tell. John Sukalak, if you're watching and you can't get in, give me a call and we'll straighten that out. You just save the download video, play next in queue. I can't figure out how to get it opened up. That's why Steve's gonna run it tonight. Participants. We want to invite somebody. Uh, let's see here. That ain't it. I want to send the invitation. Record, caption, white bar, more. Come on. Stupid thing. Go more. Meeting settings. Let's try that. Mute upon entry. No. Portrait lighting. Show me the name. Yeah. Record, share. It's got participants there, but it's not like when I do it at home. Participants. I want to invite somebody. How do I add somebody in here? Restriction. Well, we got mute, chat, share. Let's try share. Photo camera, Microsoft Drive, bookmark, whiteboard. No. Record. The damn thing drops out all the time. There we go. Participants. Meeting chat. New meeting. Hey, we got somebody coming in, I think. Maybe. No. Oh yeah, somebody. Yay! What's going on?
Just making sure you're doing everything right. Working. Hey, leave that
Okay.
rain you got. Leave that rain out west.
This is ridiculous.
Well, we don't have any rain on. Ohio doesn't have it yet.
Yeah, it'll be there. It should have had it already.
I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed. I hope you're wrong. I take a little bit about 8 o'clock at night.
It should have been there already because it followed me from Missouri. It rained on me the whole way to Ohio, to Dayton.
Well, where you at right now?
Kodak.
Oh, you are. Oh, maybe it'll get the rain out of the system by the time I get there on Sunday.
Well, as I stated, that it rains every year, but we've always had fun.
Yep, yep. Even with the straw on the ground, huh?
Yep. Hey, I
I'm
brought some
getting ready myself.
1160. I brought some 1160 Ws. Bring some money.
All right. Set me at least 2 aside.
It's $20.
If
They're
you
10
don't
bucks a
do
piece.
that, hey, it is what it is.
You
can't
can't
buy
get
them
them
anymore. All right.
Well,
I got the stiletto. She's all polished up. 2 coats of wax. Man, that finish feels like rubber.
Yeah.
Yep. I was thinking about a 3rd coat. What do you think?
I
Can't
don't know
hurt.
what to look like. Can't hurt.
Yeah. What I did notice when I put the wax on, the oil just kind of slicks right off of the airplane. And then when there's no wax on it, well, that thing's like a goober airplane. It just gets oil all over it.
I used to use lemon pledge.
I'm just
Now I
using
use
a lemon pledge.
yeah, now I'm using regular car polish.
Yeah, I got some turtle wax that I had left over. It seems to be doing a pretty good job. A little hard to rub off, but good wax probably does that.
That lemon pledge just before the beauty contest really makes it shine.
Okay. Well, I got some plastics for my monocoat finished airplane. That seems to be doing a pretty good job. I tried some, was that stuff? We used to put it in Armor All. I tried some of that, but it leaves too much of a haze on the airplane. Armor All on monocoat doesn't seem to be the ticket.
Obviously, you're on your phone,
Yeah.
so you
I
can't
saw
see
you
the
put
chat.
up, huh?
You can't see the chat either.
Come on again with that?
You can't
No,
see the
I
chat.
can't. Let me take a
Yeah.
look. No, I don't see nothing like that.
Now we got a
No.
third.
Okay, all I
No,
see
we had
right
a
now
third.
is you and me.
Yeah, but there was somebody else that was coming on, but they've dropped out.
So what, are you the only one there right now?
Me and you is it. Oh, you mean
How
here
about-
at Bodak?
Yeah, bro. That.
I'm the first as always,
Okay.
so
You
I
got
get
the
my
big
spot.
tent. They got the big
Oh yeah,
tent set up.
they
Big
don't
tent
have
set
the
up.
big ones. They don't have the big one set up. They got the small one set up.
Oh. I wonder if they're just gonna set it up tomorrow, maybe.
No, they don't set that big circus tent up anymore. Too much money.
Oh no. I thought they had what they do last year. They had a couple of small tents, huh?
Yeah,
Butted together.
there's a tent over there. It's probably, I don't know, 20 foot wide, 30 foot long, 20 by 30, but it's not the big circus tent they used
Yeah.
to have.
Okay.
They had one that was 50 by 40, I think. It was huge. Red and
I
white.
remember that one. That was back in the day.
Yeah.
That was a nice one. I'll be leaving out of here Sunday in the morning. I got to stop over at Eric's house, and then we're going to drive together from there. He's right at the border of Ohio, PA.
You're in Cleveland, right? It'll be 2 hours to
Yeah.
get here for you.
Well, I'm actually 30 miles southwest of Cleveland, but I fly with the North Coast Control Liners, the Cleveland group.
Took me 2 days to get here.
It only takes, well, go to Eric's house. He said it's about 2 hours from where he's at to get to Bodak.
Yeah.
That's not a terrible ride, huh? How was your drive up?
Rained all the way.
Rained all the way.
I've been in rain since I left home.
Did you have a good tailwind?
Not really.
No.
A lot of idiot drivers.
Oh yeah. Oh boy, I almost didn't make it. Me and my wife were coming back from a restaurant yesterday. We're stopped at a light. She goes to grab for the door, and she goes, "That guy's gonna hit us." I look over to my right, and this guy's in the grass in people's yard. He's going about 30 mile an hour, and he blows past us and stops. It's like, holy smoke! That wouldn't have ended well if he'd have rear-ended us, because he was coming for us. I know what you're talking about with idiots. He
They're
probably
out.
was playing around on his phone while he was driving, and then all of a sudden looked up and said, "Oh shoot!"
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a halfway decent Zoom meeting you had yesterday. I watched it. Hit the thumb
Yeah.
button. I didn't join in. You looked like you had it all under control. Enough people.
Well, that was from home. Just and Steve still didn't make it work. So I have to be able to start the meeting from here. That's why I'm doing this test and hand it off to him.
Oh,
So
you can't just let him do like you used to have with
Charles,
the other
no,
guy.
can't figure it out.
Oh, okay. Huh.
So
He has to be something like a moderator, I guess, huh?
no, he'll be the host.
It'd be the host.
I'll, I'll turn it. I'll start the meeting when he comes in. I'll turn it over to him.
Well, that's going to be a handful. What time's the meeting usually start? 8 o'clock East
8 o'clock
Coast
your
time?
time.
Yeah,
8 o'clock
yeah,
your time. Yeah.
yeah. You'll be at the motel setting it up, huh?
No, I'll be right here in my car.
Are you going to do a motel this year?
Yeah, I did a motel, but Zambelli ain't here yet.
Oh, okay. Sticking with
You know,
him, huh?
my John passed away, so I had no roommate. Zambelli's buddy passed away, so he said, "Hey, why don't we get together and get a room?" Okay, great, sounds good.
Yeah, who was his buddy, Bill?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, yeah, I think it was Bill Mendakis. That was a good guy there. I'm going to miss him. Yeah, Bill was a good guy. John was a good guy too. Both of them are sorely missed. Well,
I think I think it's about over for this because everybody's dying off.
well, you still got I want to live to be 100.
I want to be
So far,
Lou Willard's age at least.
yeah, and still be able to fly.
Yeah. Did you ever see him jump around with his grandkids?
No, but I remember the one year he come down there and he was flying a smoothie and I think it was what was that, Nostalgia 30, would that be? It wasn't Pampa, it was either what's a smoothie? Is that Nostalgia 30 or is that classic?
I'm
He
not
had
sure.
that
Classic, I think.
smoothie. It was all beat up. Classic. Okay, I was flying up against him. I think I had a Cavalier flying against him, and boy, that guy, you know, he still beat me. It's just I gotta either get better or he gotta get worse.
Well, he's dead now.
Yeah, he got worse, and
96 or
yeah,
98 years old. He used to hop around here with his grandkids, roll,
yeah.
roll around on the ground.
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember his grandkids. I remember him though. He was a good character, fun, slow but fun.
Oh, shoot. There we go. Well, that's better.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Maybe a pinch higher, you're cutting the top of your head off. On my end, I
Well,
see the top of your head chopped.
steering wheel's only so high. It's hanging on the
Yeah.
steering wheel.
Oh, you're on your phone too, huh?
No, iPad.
iPad.
Steering wheel's all the way up. So that's it. That's what we get.
That's all right. Was this only a test to make sure it works from Brodak, huh?
Yeah, I'm using my phone as my hotspot, which I didn't used to do. I used to buy a hotspot, but I'm streaming
Yeah.
from my phone and my iPad.
So with the phone, you got unlimited bandwidth where you don't have to limit the amount of time,
They're still
or is
charging
it?
me big money.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's
Okay.
the same company. They're just using my phone instead of the hotspot.
Seems to be working better. I don't see no choppiness yet.
That's good.
I think I remember one year you were up there, a little chopping it.
If I stream with this iPad, I could shoot slow motion. Let me turn the camera around and see. How do you do that? Camera. There we are.
There it is. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice cut grass. All green. Mm.
They just were out here cutting.
Oh yeah. Looked like
Yeah.
it stopped raining.
For now.
Nobody there but you. Huh.
That's it.
Well,
Every year.
at least you don't have to worry about being late. You got the sweet spot there, huh?
Pardon me?
You got the sweet spot there.
Yeah, I got
where
the
you
same
set
spot
up with your tent.
every year. I always set up the same spot.
Yeah, I know where that's at. That's a good spot.
Right by the pits.
Yep, right next to the pit. I'm gonna bring a little umbrella. What do you call it? Umbrella. I'm gonna bring that, just something in case I need some shade. I can't take that sun like I used to be able to. I need some
Bring your
shade.
galoshes
Bring galoshes, huh?
and a slicker.
Yeah, maybe I'll borrow some from Canada.
You know they'll have them.
Yeah, they'll have them. I hope
Some guys, that's all they
I
wear.
hope we don't have that smoke like we've been having up here. I don't know if that smoke from Canada has been making it all the way down to Missouri, but up here in Ohio, geez, oh man, it got so bad a couple of days. My eyes were burning, and you
What are
look
they
up at
burning?
the
Batteries?
sun. They're burning trees up there. About a million so acres of trees burning, and the smoke it comes all the way across the border, gets over here. Then you look up at the sun, and it's like a big hazy sun. You can't even see the clouds because the smoke is blocking it. We had some rain yesterday, last night, a little bit, and it kind of cleared it out. It got so bad you could even smell the smoke. First, I thought it was neighbors burning something in their backyard, but that wasn't the case. I saw on the news where they're talking about the smoke from Canada, wildfire. They got a bunch of trees burning up in the north. So
Let
we did
me ask Google a question.
if we get a good north wind,
Hold on.
you'll see what
how do you add or invite participants on iPad in Zoom?
I'm afraid I can't search the web while you're in the car.
Well, aren't you a moron?
That's not nice.
You got to get out of the car.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but then the battery will shut off the feed.
Yeah.
Can't win.
Shit. Oh, let's see. Plus, invite contacts. Invite contact. Here we go. I think I figured this out. Oh,
So who you trying to invite? Steve?
no, I want to see, that's a plus. I want to copy the invitation. I only copied the invite link. So I want to invite, copy, invite. I guess that's it. I guess it's all I can do is put that link in there. Oh well, it should work.
Yeah, I got in the same way as usual. You just go to the Stunt Hangar website and click on a link and boom,
All
bada
right,
bing.
I can make you the host. That's good. I can pin you, chat, stop the video, put in the waiting room, and remove you. So we're good. Got that figured out.
Okay.
I don't like to wait to the last minute to try to figure shit out because then it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah. I know. It's almost like going to a contest with an airplane that's not trimmed out, and then
I got
good
4 of those
result.
with me.
Pardon me?
I got 4 of those. I got 4 of those with me. I do.
You should do well.
Yeah, I should be okay.
You got what? 2 whole days to figure one of them out.
I will.
You got a profile? You got a profile. I heard you talking about it yesterday.
I got a
You didn't hold
profile.
it.
I'm gonna sell it, but if I don't sell it, I'll enter it.
I can't remember what it was.
The Viper profile.
Viper profile. I remember the Viper back. Shoot, that was one of your personal airplanes from back in the 90s.
Yep.
You had the Viper
89,
full body. 89?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
89.
Okay. Does the
First time it
profile
was in the
fly?
magazine.
Does the
First
profile
time it was
fly
in
as
the
good?
magazine was 94.
Yeah, I still got the magazine. I remember it. It had them nice checkerboards on the wing, and I believe it was
Yep.
red, wasn't it?
No, blue.
Blue. My bad.
Two-tone blue.
Does the profile fly as good as the original?
I don't know. We'll see.
Well, not trimmed out all the way, huh?
No.
Yeah, you could get it there. Just takes
I gotta
time.
make up some lines.
What are you going with? Steel lines, or you're going with the fishing line?
I don't use fishing lines. They're junk.
I'll tell you what. I was kind of like that too, but I said, you know what? Let me try them. So I had an airplane. I want to lose some weight on it. Yeah, it wasn't much, but I went from having 3/4 of an ounce wingtip weight all the way to 3/8 of an ounce. Every little bit helped. I pre-stretched them too.
Well,
I
I'll tell
want
you,
to
they
be.
got a problem when they come into the wind. I think they open up. They just don't feel right to me when they're coming into the wind.
I see it. I know what you're talking about. To get a little bow in them. I
Yeah.
don't feel it at the handle. Whoa.
A lot of guys
Yeah,
using them.
yeah. I started reading all that stuff Denny was putting on. What was that thread he had about spectra lines, and I started reading it, and it's like he's talking about putting wingtip weight on the inboard wing because he builds his airplanes with all the weight on the outboard wing. I said, you know what? I'll try them. I'm gonna try them. I had an airplane. It was going south of where I wanted it to be, so I put them on there. Hey, like I said, I went from 3/4 to 3/8. I was happy with them. I bought a 300-foot or 300 yards full, so I probably throw a couple more airplanes on them. And before I really jump into them, I'm gonna play around with about 3 airplanes to see if there's any problem that I don't like. Go back to the braided 15,000 stainless. I got a whole roll of that stuff, like
I got about 80,000 foot of
1,000
15,000
feet.
braided steel. I'm going to use that up.
Yeah, that's a good reason to stick with the braided. You got a 8,000 feet. Got to use it up. I got 1,000 feet. That's a lot. That's a lot of airplanes.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to end this. I think I can make it work. Look for it at 8 o'clock tonight in Stunt Hangar.
All right. We'll talk at you later.
All right. See you later, Bob.
Enjoy yourself. Take a nap.
Yep.
Later.
Bye.